Yeah.
So the red and black only cut out the trace.
He's gonna do it tonight. Tomorrow night he's gonna show you how to do it.
Okay. Cut out the trace.
Cut out the trace, so that way you know the only trace left goes with your red, your green, and white, right?
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
So you can take that off, that wrap off there, your shield. So you know the green, white, and trace go together. So that way you're not fucking using the wrong trace, right?
Right.
Okay?
Boom, boom. Okay.
So then, now, put heat shrink on fucking all your shit. So what I do is, I just look at this like this. I like to leave them long so you can work with the shit. And then just about a 1/4 inch from the top, I just snip that off right there.
1/4 inch from the top?
No, right
there?
Yeah. Right there. And then I slide this motherfucker in there. Just point that up there like that so you can heat shrink it when you get them done. So now this one here, grab another one and do the same thing for that fucker there. Bring that over here. About up there. Cut that fucker.
Cool.
So that one's ready to go, and then now you can do that one there. Here, you can do that trace right there.
No, other one. Other cable. There it is. There it is. Quarter inch from the top. We got it right there.
And just put that on there. There you go. And then now just fucking heat them all up. Glue them on there. Put it right up close to it. You'll see it shrink right down on the shit. See it getting smaller and shrinking on there.
Yep.
And that one's all done. Grab the next fucking line. Do that next fucking. Now this stuff here, even when you heat shrink that down all the way right there, that just barely stays on there because that's a 22 gauge. So you gotta fucking keep that fucker down there. Yep. Pull it down. Watch out for that thing that will heat your hand up like a motherfucker, bro. There you go. Go ahead. Just heat that tip up. Move your hand. Just heat that tip up right there. Okay, start sucking down. There we go. So then here, yeah, just strip those back a little bit. You don't want to strip back when you put the shit in these Phoenix connectors. You don't want no
copper,
no shit showing,
yeah.
Right? No metal wire showing. So if you strip them too long, you just trim them down.
Right.
And shit. Okay, so this one here is your red and black, left to right like that. That's going to be the power for your control panel, right there. Okay, so that's there. You're probably going to have to trim those down. They're probably long.
Okay.
And then this one here is going to be your green, white, and trace on this one right here. This Phoenix connector right here. Okay.
Okay.
and it's left to right. Green, white, trace.
Got it.
Okay. And then this. Didn't I show you how to do this yesterday? You want to do this?
I'm filming right now,
Oh, okay.
so I have some to
So-
look at it.
On the power cable, it's red, black, left
Yep.
to right.
Red's on the left. Yep. We're just moving on this here, we just pop this off, B.
Mm-hmm.
And we take out the one that says auto image, because AV mute's down at the bottom. We move AV mute up. And the very bottom one, we put a blank in there. A blank right here, like
So we
this.
take out auto image and AV mute.
Put AV mute. Yeah, AV mute was down here, so we moved that up and then put a blank at the bottom right there.
Gotcha.
And the best way I've seen to do these is hold this upside down and push it so your buttons stay fucking in the thing.
Got it. Otherwise, yeah, you're fighting them the whole time.
Yeah, and then you just push them in and just make sure that you can feel a little click when you push them and shit.
And this guy was for this green, white trace.
Starting from the left, green, white, trace. Yeah, it's gonna go in just
Screw
like
side
that.
up.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep.
Screw side up, green, white trace. Green.
Then on the right side of this thing right here, you got to take it off and pop all 5 of them out and put them in the right position. You're throwing out the get rid of the laptop one. And you start at the top, it's HDMI, VGA, PC, dock cam. And the last one would be share link, but we don't have the buttons for that yet, so we're putting the other blank in there for the 5th position. Right there, and then you just click the fucker in there. Just like that. Done. It's like that. HDMI, VGA, PCA, dock cam.
Blank.
Yeah.
HDMI, VGA, PC, dock cam. HDMI, VGA, PC, dock cam. Blank.
I'm gonna post this on YouTube tomorrow. So
Yeah. Okay. Alright, power, that guy. Just strip this guy back.
Okay, so yeah,
Those
this one
get
here, because this is
connected
only
to that,
22
right?
gauge right here. I don't even strip it with nothing. I just use my fucking finger.
Just pull
do
that,
that.
sucker. Cool.
All right, so then now that's what these three things are for right here.
We're gonna connect them, right?
Right here, yeah. You're
Red
just
to
basically
green, black to white, trace to trace.
got it, just like that. There you go, bro. There's the other 2 right there. Yeah. So I just basically put all 3 on one side first, and then plug them in the other way. So you can put all 3 on this side first, or all 3 on the other side first.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Okay.
Got you.
And the only way you can get
Put it on this side probably
fucked up
first.
on this side here, because do you know which one is your trace?
That one.
How do you know?
Because the pair stays in the jacket together and the trace is off to the side.
All right. The other thing is these 2 are copper. That's
And
not.
that's silver.
That's
Yeah,
steel.
that's
Okay.
tin.
Right,
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. Green.
sorry.
No, that's all good.
Help flip it around. There you go.
Okay.
Put it in the hole. Once you get the green part in there, just grip it down. There you go. And do one on the white. And then one on your trace. And then you just connect them to the other side right there. Then you plug the power into the power here. The blue one into your COM1.
Yeah, I gotta
And-
get me one of these again. I used to have one.
put the tool on my thing you got to crimp first. That way you're holding the tool with the thing you got to crimp. When you stick it in there, you can
You
crimp it.
just scrape.
Yep.
It was red to green.
Yep. Red to green, black to white, trace to trace. Basically, all it is left, right, and ground audio. That's all it
Okay,
is. Stereo
cool.
audio. That's all we're transmitting from up there down to there from the vault.
All right. This is the cables that are coming from the vault.
Right. I always give them a tug when you're done to make sure the fuckers ain't gonna come off. You got some
That's
black
right.
tape on your feet?
No, you still work. You still can get some done right there.
Get there? Oh, you're almost done. Oh. Yeah, move it out more towards your edge. The crimpers, there you go. Now squeeze that fucker. Is it good now? There you go. Yep, there you go. Then what I do on here is I just put a piece of tape around here and just bring it up the wires a little bit to make sure none of that shield or nothing in there is exposed, because we found out that when you're putting all this in there and stuff, if any of that hits metal or something in here,
It grounds it out.
could possibly ground it out and shit. And then we got to fucking figure out the problem.
More
We're all
job
fucking there.
troubleshoot to do.
No. And I just do the same thing for that shit right there.
That's the wire, the white wire with which one's this one here?
Green to red, white to black, trace to trace. Yeah.
There you go.
And I just basically take these like this. Put a piece of tape.
Gotcha.
Piece of tape
Just
to
to-
isolate.
Just right there,
Get
just
rid
to
of the,
cover up the shit
shielding.
there, right? And shit, there's nothing
Same there.
exposed right there. Yeah.
Okay.
And then a little piece right there. There you go.
Cool. Oops.
Yeah.
Boom.
Like that. And you just plug this fucker in right
Cool.
there. There's only one place everything's gonna fucking go. Well, the blue one will go into multiple places, but it goes in the COM one. That goes in there.
Blue one goes into
COM
COM one. And power is pretty dang
Oh, the-
obvious. Boom.
Yeah.
And power. Boom.
Okay.
We are on.
That's how
Oh,
it's gonna
sorry.
look in the back.
So then it blinks until you program it,
Okay, cool.
or that's it just
No,
kinda
what it's
loading
booting. It's
itself
booting
up.
up. It's booting up right
So
now.
Got
yours,
it.
right?
Cool.
It's not gonna. It won't do anything once it's until it's programmed. So yeah, just kind of do this here first. What I do right here. So you got to stick this
Okay.
thing in here like this. Otherwise, you're not gonna get the fucker in there like that. And then
And
I
play
just
around
take
with-
this shit, just fucking wrap it around in there. There, you just gotta have that fucking thing in there and shove all that shit in there. That's By the time you get this fucker in there, you'll know if you have any loose connection or not, because your fucking shit won't be fucking working fucking right with all the fucking trauma you're putting this shit through. Here, so then this goes up there, and then see those holes right there?
Mhm.
There's the screws right here,
Long ones.
right there. Uh-oh, we're not in the holio. Not in the fucking hole. Must not be in the hole. Pull that screw out of that fucking thing. Where the fuck's the hole?
There it is.
Okay, there. Put that fucker in there. Yeah, so I get it down about 7/8 of the way, and then fucking.
You know what? I want to know this more.
Here, let me grab my fucking drill stick.
The other side too, real quick.
Here. Yeah, I kind of always try and keep it pushed in because it's kind of tight with that thing on there. So it'll fucking, if you get this one side in and you got one side popped out, it's the circuit boards kind of get stuck
Mm-hmm.
and shit. So, all right, and put your two bottom ones in there. Bottom ones in. And these are just extra parts right here. Then just make sure when you tighten up your screws, just make sure your screws are lined up with these holes on top and bottom to keep the plate centered in there.
Okay.
Okay. And then once you get those all tightened up on there, there's your face plate. Put those on there. When you do the face plate, just make all your screws so the lines on them are vertical.
Got it.
So it's all nice and curvy as shit.
All right.
And the bottom part, how we do the bottom part?
I'll tell you. Oh, you don't like my drill stick?
I just have more control.
I'll be
DM.
right back with
I
the
don't wanna
bottom part.
strip them out or whatever.
Shut the clutch on it.
It's all good.
There you go. Two.